3 months ago, I made a video covering all 3 cosmetic DLCs planned for this year for Anno 1800. First is already out, Seasonal Decoration Pack. The second is actually planned for late June around industrial ornaments, which many mods authors are focused on over the year, so great to get even more. And they've also shared in the recent blog that in this second cosmetic DLC, there will be some ornaments, some elements around trains and railways, which haven't actually gotten much love in the past, so that's great to hear. And the third one is coming in autumn. Don't really know exactly when, I think they're still figuring it out. Don't hesitate to check the video in the description below that I just mentioned if you want to rewatch it and get a bit more detail. But today we're focusing on the last and third cosmetic DLC. We don't know yet the theme, and this is for a simple reason that you can vote to decide what the theme will be. Between 3 different options that we'll discuss now, you can vote, and this is the one they will build. And actually, I'm also giving you the power to decide my vote. The vote opened last week and will be open until the 16th of May, end of the European time. I will cast my vote on the 16th morning based on the comments in this video. The pack that has the most comments in this video will get my vote. So go ahead, choose which one you want, and I'll follow you. Now let's talk about the 3 options. There is a nature park, the Eldritch Park, and the Old Town pack. The first one is about nature, and from what I understand, it won't really be just a small thing you can put next to your houses. It's actually more the idea of a park outside of the city, or if you're thinking inside the city, is a bit more kind of central park. You know, it's a major park inside a major city. It will be things like special trees, natural monuments, rock formations. The second is back from last year. It wasn't chosen last year, maybe it will be this year, the Eldritch Park. Is elements around the gothic theme, a bit kind of spooky. It's not Halloween, it's a bit more kind of, again, the gothic or the sort of ghost vibe. And the third one is around Old Town. While most of your buildings are linked to the period of 1800s, as the name of the game says, the Anno franchise has done many previous games earlier in the year, right? In the more kind of medieval time. And the idea is in many, especially European cities, all of this is merged, right? You have from those medieval times that are still visible. Maybe they didn't get destroyed by wars and things like this. And so that's the idea with this Old Town pack is we'll get probably some buildings like gateways, maybe walls, maybe a town center, things like this, that would be a bit more medieval theme and would be able to create this vibe. What's really interesting to me is that it seems that Eldritch is the only one of those 3 which, to my knowledge, doesn't have any mode offering these types of ornaments. There's definitely a few modes offering more nature, like trees, rock formation that they mentioned. There are modes for that. Similarly for Old Town, there are at least 1 or 2 modes that I know of, offering some of the buildings from the previous Annos. But in terms of gothic theme, there's no mod that come to my mind, at least. Don't hesitate to tell me in the comments below if I forgot any. There is 1 mod that has graveyard elements, but that's all. But based on all of this, which one are you most looking for? Which one are you voting for? Also feel free to share if you don't care about cosmetic DLC. If so, maybe just check out a few of my last gameplay videos on the Hacienda or other new game mechanics. The last important element to mention though is they did say they haven't even decided on specific buildings ornament yet. Don't think that based on this they are promising exactly a rock formation or they're promising exactly gargoyle. I think some of these are pretty likely, but there's no promises here. Okay, I hope you liked this video and I hope to see you next time.